Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I could have done that as well, I suppose. Okay, we're getting there. Ooh, there's a light there. I don't need to worry about that too much, though. Go! Ah! How was that for some skills? Right. There we go. There's Twilight Harbor. Right, let's see what other worlds we've got. Wait. That's it?
Need a lift?
No, you don't. There we go. There we go. No. I'm missing a dragon. How am I missing a dragon? It's a bleeding dragon. Big crystal thing. We've also got Nasty Nork, so what's the last gate then? Well, you know what? We're at the end. This is the final boss. Let's do it. You need to beat Nork, then get the final dragon. Okay, fair enough. I suspected as much, but you never know. You know how I am. You've been around here, many of you in chat, long enough to know that I really don't like it when I can't finish a game before the credit roll. Sometimes it has to be accepted, but other times it just really irks me. Time to face Nork. Is that Nork? Oh, hello. I suspect it might be Nork. How many gems are there? 500? Really? That's a lot of gems. I also hear an egg feed. Oh, but you've got to go for the 220%. What's the 120%? Oh no. What about... Right, I really cannot go much later than I already am, so if there is a lot more, it will have to wait until Saturday. No, you'll find out. Oh, no. Got it! Nice. Now where am I going? Okay, not that way then. Oh wait, is this key for this door? The key's for the door. Right, that makes sense. Oh, son of a dingus. It's one more level. Oh, right. Oh, it's just some of the scenery. I thought it was a gem or something in the wall. I'll get the key in a minute. I'm just focusing on getting all the gems as we go. Where'd he go? There he is. Wrong way. Where did this key lead us? All gems have an extra level, so yeah. Right. Oh, that's a keyhole. Wait, have I been hit by naught? Oh, I think I've already been hit by naught. I've lost out my perfect run, haven't I? Right. You have been hit, yes. Right. Do we think me dying resets that? I'm gonna have to chase these dudes again, aren't I? Yeah. Well, let's hope that me dying resets it. Oh, this is annoying. Finally. That was easy. Come on. There we go. Aha. There's a trophy for chasing Nasty 3 times in a row, by the way. Okay. Oh wait, am I supposed to just do what I do with the egg catchers and breathe fire on him as I'm chasing him around? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, I might as well get the trophy if this is what he's going to do. Never mind. No, it's much simpler than that. Oh. What? I may have just screwed that one up then. Right. You've got to be kidding me. Indiana Jonesing it. Oh!
You're toast, Nork.
That's brutal.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Ganasty Ganork?
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
There we go. I might do that Nasty Nork achievement offline. Or we might just leave it. We might do a completion run. We'll see how bad it all is. But I can probably do that later. Or I might do that just before we do the no holds barred. Tempted to try and get it, to be honest. There we have it. Spyro done. Technically, I could just leave it there and call it. But, we'll see. It's really not that bad to do a completion run. Fair enough. I might do a completion run then. But as I said, do all 3 games trophies in one stream. Fair enough. I might do the Nasty Nork one now, just because I know it exists. But yeah, for a few of them, I'm probably going to have to leave it until I've done all 3 games, so I actually know which ones I've missed. Because I saw a few for Hunter, and he doesn't exist. So here you go. Also, of course, Spyro has a big electric guitar versus the noble dragon with his fancy lute. The lute as in instrument, not loot as in gems. We have all the gems, for we have collected all of the things. Behold, the mighty hero has slain the dragon. Wait a minute. And yes, I am letting the credits roll, because this is a good game. This is a fantastic game. I can see why so many people love Spyro. Oh dear. Spyro made a plate and then it broke. Stands to reason, he seems to be an artisan dragon. Or at least, he spends most of his time, he seems to live in the artisan world, so. Well, you got all the skill points, so there's that. Oh yeah, I got the perfect on Nork, didn't I? Ah, cool. Do I just have to chase Nork around the arena 3 times then? I'm guessing the first one counts as just one, and then the rest of it is I just chase him down. And hello, waifu statue. No. No, sorry, Spyro. No, no. The other dragon has done a much better job. Apart from he's just knocked the poor girl's hand off. Dang it, Spyro! Also, I can see why that power-up was just a temporary thing, considering... Yeah, I don't think I'd have needed it for Nork, would I? Though it does make sense for the name of the second game. Because it's called Ripto's Revenge, so I thought Ripto would be at least a boss of some description in this game, but he doesn't seem to be, so I don't know what his revenge is or why. I guess we'll find out eventually. Unfortunately, we may be a while, considering we've still got the Mario 3D All-Stars to finish. That's certainly one that's still on the books. Where are we up to? So we've got Tears of the Kingdom next, which may very take us 6 months. Then it will probably be actually Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine, I think, might be the next game, on the principle of it seems like it'll be a nice, relaxing collectathon rather than Arkham Origins, which is a very good game, but at the same time, I don't particularly fancy doing all the Riddler trophies again in such a hurry. Sorry, the Enigma trophies. The Enigma data packs. Enigma! So you choose blue coins instead. Oh yeah, those are a thing. I'll be fine. If all else fails, we can use the Oracle. Fine, these credits go on for a while, don't they? I still like that dragon. Clockwork. Awesome. Also, his tail is the same as Spyro's. I wonder if they're related. A weird observation, I know, but still. Actually, I've come to think of it, maybe all their tails are like that, and I've just not noticed. Sunshine is relaxing until you do the Shadow Mario levels, and a few other levels. Oh, fun. Spyro sat there on a smartphone. Pretty sure those didn't exist when this game first came out. And the Spudnik sat on his own little cushion with sunglasses on. Booda booda bada boom. Booda booda bop doo ba dee bow boom. Special thanks to Insomniac Games. Original creators. And a super special shout out to the original Spyro the Dragon team members who contributed to the original 3 games. Yes, this indeed. And Activision. Hard to believe this game came from Activision of all publishers, but there we go. Apparently they can still release good games. Who knew? I didn't. Then again, I haven't played apparently Call of Duty is still very popular, and I've played it for years. I concluded not to waste my money, considering I usually played it for the campaign. And why would I spend £60 on a game that's only about 4 hours long? No point. Not that actually I spent any money on this game. Shout out to the amazing Wibbly, this was a Christmas present offer. Insane alien that she is. So there we go, we finally played one of the games Blue has bought me. So, awesome. A community contribution to the channel, as you were. And yes, I am trying to think of things to say over these credits, just on the principle of I don't want a copyright strike, though well, not copyright strike, at least a copyright claim, but I've got several on the Batman one, so here's what it is. How long do we think these credits run for? Also, interesting fact, not that you can say it's currently blocked by the channel logo, but the game is currently running at 1,709 FPS. Video game credits are too long. Yes, they are. At least put a mini game in the credits. Experimental marketing. Oh, we've dropped to 1,699 FPS now. Good, Bennett. Global distribution and mobile sales. It's not a mobile game. It's a PC game. Or a console game, at least. It didn't release on smartphones, did it? I don't think it did. Oh, they used to, but some publishers painted to that, and so they can't do it now. Oh, they did that, so the credit mini games as well, did they? Fantastic. Considering I know you used to get loading mini games in the loading screens before. Was it? I was going to say Konami. That seems like something Konami would do, but it might not be them. It might have been Konami that decided to copyright it, so only they could do mini games in the loading screens, and now I don't think they actually make games anymore. I think it was them. Yeah, sounds about right for Konami. Oh, it was Bandai Namco. Was it? Oh, right, fair enough. Either way, they decided no mini games for you, and then they just don't do them. If it is Konami, it would be laughable because they don't actually make games anymore. They just make pachinko machines out of their IPs. Or maybe they do make games, I don't know. As it stands, this is a laughing shame, really. Probably found it more valuable to throw stuff into the gambling markets than it was to actually put any effort into making proper games that, you know, put them on the map, but whatever. Lead data center architect and operations manager. Really?
Manager of Global Systems, Infrastructure, Architecture, and Art. Senior Implementation Manager, European IT Technician. Whoa, my fellow tech. Intelligence Analysis, Finance Intelligence, Global Media, International Brand Management, and PR. Okay, I think I'm done with the credits. Now, that's fine. We've seen all the people who made the game. Now we will move on to something other than that. Oh, look, a dragon. Hello.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
I found 100%. Nasty's loot. Give me the treasure. Give me all the treasure, boy. 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 Yeah, boy. Yes, I'm still working on the new Bacchus voice. Oh, the original Bacchus voice. I don't think it was that bad whenever I played Yakuza 0. Woo, look at the shinies. Whee, there we go. Too fast! Oh, Gordon Bennett. We're going to be at this for a while, aren't we? Got it. Nice. Before that, it was it was Bandai Namco in 2015, but patent expired, so I don't know if they did anything to repent it. Before that, it was a Contra game that was also terrible. Fair enough. Yeah, well, if it is gone, then yeah, game developers should start putting mini games back into the loading screens. Right, I've got a key. Let's see what this key unlocks. I'm guessing this big door here. There's another door over there. I'm guessing the majority of the treasure is actually going to be inside the things behind the locked doors. Oh, okay. Whoa. What? Oh. Oh, I have free flight. Dude. I can fly. That's awesome. Well, that saves me a lot of time, doesn't it? Konami made other games. They've made TMNT, Cowabunga game, Yu-Gi-Oh, Cross Battle, and some other recent games. Oh no, I know Bandai Namco. Oh, Konami. Oh right, Konami's still making games. Good damn it. That's a shock. Got it. Nice. Okay, let's see what's behind door number 2. What? An aeroplane. Well, I'm pretty sure it was an aeroplane, but I don't know where the aeroplane is. Still there. Huh. Oh, it's a key. Okay. Marvelous. Go on, Bennett. More gems. I appear to have lost the aeroplane. You know what? When I said treasure hoard, I was thinking, oh, it's just going to be a big room full of loot. No, it isn't. It's very much still an actual level. Oi, oi. Right, okay. Okay, well, I saw the aeroplane take off here, so is there another tunnel? Oh, there is. And the plane moves just a bit faster than my flight. There we go. Look for a sewer grate too, right? Will do. There is the key. Right. What's in here then? A gem. Really? I'm also missing a rocket. No, that's not it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Am I missing something? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is me it. Really? A shrine to Nasty Hawk, of course. Hey, there we go. Okay, I'm curious now. Practice. It's not about being the best, it's about destroying everyone else. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Patience is for dragons. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Confidence, there's nothing standing between you and your goal but a little tiny purple dragon. For I am Nork. Nasty of the Nork. Right. Norks. Anyway, right. That's it. Cool. That is Nasty's loot done. And 120% done. We've only been at it for 10 hours. And you know what? I'm going to get that last achievement. There we go. 120% done. Not bad. Oh, hello.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent.
Was he?
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
I mean, considering the dude got a spike through the head, I'm impressed he's still around. Right. There we go. Right, last one, Nasty Gnorc. Not to be misunderstood with Nasty Gnorcs. That's something else inside. Got it. That sound effect sounds like it. I'm sure the Arkham games took that sound effect. Got it. So I literally just have to chase Nork around his little arena 3 times. That's it. I just take my time and just trundle after him. But you know what? He didn't really do much in terms of as an enemy. He turned everyone to dragon. It turned all the dragons to crystal. Put his minions throughout the world, who did most of the heavy lifting. And then in the final fight, he just stood there going, blah, 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 shooting laser beams at me, and then ran around in circles repeatedly. So do not flare him. Okay.
The only thing standing between you and world domination is a tiny purple dragon. So run away from him, for he is a very scary dragon.
Yeah, as far as final boss fights go, this seems rather anticlimactic. Fun, but a bit anticlimactic. I mean, it's certainly different from what I'm used to. Got it. How many times am I supposed to chase him around this arena? Oh, there we go. Nasty Nork to complete 5... Oh, drag on and on, get Nasty Nork to complete 5 laps. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wait, I've gone the wrong way. Where is he? Oh, God, Ben. It wasn't 3 laps, it was 5. Oh well. There we go. I'm guessing I don't have my unlimited flying in this world. Bonk. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. There we go. The adventure continues. Hello, Waifu. And with that, let us go back to the artisan world. There we go, 100% complete. Artisan 100. Peacekeepers 100. Magic crafters 100. Beast makers 100. Dreamweavers 100. Nasty's world 100. On top of that, we also have all of the skill points. Look, Spyro, machine gun people, things, more things, stuff, dragons, more dragons. That's cool. Stuff, things, more things, and then that's it. Awesome, there we go. All done and dusted. Wait. Parts 1 and 2 of the art gallery have been unlocked. Okay, that's right. And with that, we will continue, not this game, but we will continue the journey next time. There we go, quit. And there we have it. I am really pushing the limits tonight, so let's give ourselves a quick no holds barred just to wrap things up, and then we're ready to go for Saturday. Nice. So Ezio, let's go around about here. Samurai, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the, well, no holds barred, our little bookend for our journeys that we've been on here on the channel. And as you can see, we have recently finished Spyro, the Reignited trilogy. Well, okay, not Spyro the Reignited trilogy. We finished Spyro the Dragon Reignited, made by they're originally by Insomniac Games, but remade? I suppose remade is more accurate, by ToysForBob. And oh, good lord, they've done a fantastic job. Oh, and yes, as you can see, 120%, all done. Well, 120 up there. 120%. We have done absolutely everything in the game. There's nothing else for us to do apart from maybe a few achievements, but we'll do them after we've finished all 3 of the games soon. TM, just because they're a bit of a jumbled mess on Steam, and I don't want to go through faffing around with trying to work out which one's for which game. But yes, there we go. So, in terms of the game, absolutely brilliant. I have had an absolute blast with this game. The graphics look really, really good. Absolutely fantastic. The soundtrack's brilliant. I won't say it's going to be one that I listen to on repeat. For what it is, it's absolutely, in the context of the game, fantastic soundtrack. Story, pretty basic. A dragon insults a character called Nasty Nork, who then turns all of the dragons into crystal, apart from Spyro, who then goes off and saves all the dragons and defeats Nasty Nork. Bare bones story, pretty basic. But where the charm comes, this game just is oozing with charm and a lot of comedy. It's sort of that old... when did this game, the original, come out? Early 2000s? Somewhere 90s, early 2000s, sort of. That sort of humour where it was not cynical or political or anything, it's just goofy. And I love that. It's like watching an old British sitcom. It's just a bit of goofy nonsense and I love it. So yes, I've pretty much loved all the characters. I love Spyro, he's brilliant. And yes, I can't remember the name of his dragonfly. I keep calling him Spudnik. I think it's Sparks or something, or Starks or William. It doesn't matter. Either way, I've called him Spudnik. But yes, gameplay-wise, and that's where this game really shines, it's a platformer. It's one of the original OG sort of 3D platformery games. PS1, I think it came out on the PS1, or was it PS2? My history on this game is pretty limited considering I never actually played it when it first came out. This is my first time actually playing this game, for reference, so yes, it's been an absolute blast. Gameplay-wise, can't fault it. The platforming feels tight. Some of the controls were made. I wouldn't have minded being able to zoom the camera out a bit more. I sort of adjusted to it over the course of the game, but at the start it felt like I was very close to Spyro, so a way of changing the settings to zoom the camera out would have been nice. But yeah, in terms of gameplay, the platforming feels tight, the mechanics feel tight, the game just in general feels very tight. Sprax. Apparently that's the name of the dragonfly. Go figure, I'm going to stick with Spudnik. But there you go. Fairly easy game to 100%. Didn't have too much trouble. Did it in about 10 hours. Which is very... Considering most of the games I play take me into the 100+ hours, it's a very short game for me, and it's a very fun game. It didn't outstay its welcome. It had plenty of fantastic moments, at least in terms of character dialogue. In terms of level design, I can't fault it. It feels like such a tightly made game, and it's brilliant. I really want to see where the devs Insomniac to be exact. So as far as my understanding is, this is pretty much just the original game remade using current technologies and polished up. So I want to see, so obviously ToysForBob have done a fantastic job with remastering it, but I also want to see where the DNA of this franchise took it. Mainly, I want to see where Insomniac went with Spyro 2, because the sequel should have built off the brilliance of this game. So hopefully Insomniac managed to pull it off. Don't know, not going to look too deeply into it, because to be honest, I want to experience it for myself, so sue me. But yes, all in all, short game, sweet game, brilliantly fun. I definitely recommend picking this one up if you get the chance. I think it's going fairly cheap in the Steam sales now anyway. But yeah, what will I think of the other games? Who knows? Only time will tell. But we've got, well, at the time of recording, our next game is going to be The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So don't expect another No Holds Barred for the next 6 months. But you know what? Until then, that's pretty much my thoughts on this game. As always, if you've got any questions, if you want to pick my brain about any more of this game or of any of the other games, there we go, that I've covered here on the channel, feel free to drop a comment down below. Feel free to don't fry me. No, feel free to grab me when I'm streaming. Twitch.tv/GuardEzio. The links all in the panels, in the comments there. Comment summary, whatever, the box thing down below in the, you know where it is. You're a savvy, beautiful person who's used YouTube vast quantities of time. I'm sure you know what I mean when I say the text box down below. Anyway, with that said, that's all I've got to say on this game. So, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time. And there we go. That's probably the shortest No Holds Barred I've done for a very long time, but we'll go with it. So there we have it. Spyro, the Reignited trilogy, I really need to stop saying that. Spyro the Dragon Reignited, all done, all dusted. We have cleared the books now, ready for Saturday, so long as Tears of the Kingdom arrives on time. Kind of wish that I could go through the rest of this trilogy, but at the same time I'm going to need stopgap games, I suspect, considering Tears of the Kingdom may cripple me. So with that said, yes, there's not much more I can say on this matter. Also the fact that I'm burning the midnight oil and I really should wind things up now. So with that said, I keep saying that. So with that, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it. Hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here this Saturday at 2 o'clock UK time as we start our journey into the world of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The first time in a very long time. Ever? No, but certainly in a few years, I suspect. We are actually playing a game on release. We will have minimal Oracle. I don't know what to expect from it. Chat's probably in the same boat. This is going to be a heck of a journey. So hopefully you'll join me for that. But hey, if you missed any of our other streams, if you want to catch up, well, I'd say catch up with our Breath of the Wild run through, but that literally was 6 months of us playing Breath of the Wild. You wouldn't be able to catch up with it in time. But if you want to catch up with any of the journeys, any of our journeys even, that we've been on here on the channel, including Spyro the Reignited trilogy, or at least the first parts of it, you can find all of them uploaded to the YouTube archive, which is linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on the channel. I think that's everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives, thank you very much for joining me this evening. Thank you for joining me as we have travelled through the world of this amazing game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, I don't think I'll raid this evening on the principle of I really should wind up. So with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.